Did you get it?
I did. Hey! How's it going?
It's going good, David Lee Fisher.
Really? How are you, Doug
David
Jones?
Lee Fisher. He's a director. He's a visual effects guru. He's amazing.
Race car driver, helicopter flyer,
Right.
and baker.
And philanthropist. Yeah.
So, here
Yes.
we are, saying hey. Doug's back from shooting Falling Skies in Canada.
Hi, I'm Doug Jones, y'all.
Yeah, his makeup's been removed, so now you see...
Yeah, for the last time. Wow, I know,
That's
right?
kinda crazy, huh?
On that show, anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So we're here just to say thanks again for funding Nosferatu. We're getting underway. It's a new year, so we're on our way to get started.
Yes.
And we were just going to talk a little bit about what we're going to be up to in the next couple months.
A lot.
A lot.
It sounds like, yeah.
Yeah, and we were just talking earlier about Orlok's character and some of the new kind of surprises and twists and turns that he's going to be from the original. And I wanted to see what you thought about that.
Right. I have thoughts.
Do you? Good enough. Well, it's nice seeing you guys. So,
No, we've been discussing the performance aspect of Count Orlok, and as an actor, what would I be putting into him? We kind of like the overused word understated, but I think understating him is he's aristocratic. He's even royalty. He's a count, and he's hundreds of years old, so he doesn't need to prove anything to anybody.
Exactly.
And he's extremely confident in who he is and his position. He's above us. He's above people. He's aware of that, but he doesn't need to prove it to anybody. He just is, I think, right?
yeah.
We've been talking about how much does he talk or not talk in the script writing process, and we're in agreement that he's probably a man of few words because he's really more about action. He's been surviving on his actions for these hundreds of years, right?
And he has a clear plan.
Very clear plan. He knows exactly what he wants, and when he hears of this young maiden. This young tasty maiden, he's kind of like, oh, I'll have that. Like he's ordering off the menu, really, with confidence that he can afford it.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah, I think so.
Exactly right. And we talked a little bit about the costumes too, and
costumes, yes.
Yeah, how the makeup. A lot of you asked about eyebrows.
Yes,
right?
the makeup test you've seen that Mike Elizalde designed, and we've already did a test makeup on the images you've already seen, will be altered some. This question came up a lot because the original, of course, had those very iconic and signature eyebrows, right? Well, eyebrows have already been discussed to be added in, along with the reconfiguration of the teeth. The teeth have been more very jaggedy. They're talking now about getting them more to the original configuration of the teeth in the original movie that Max Schreck wore. So I think with the eyebrows and the teeth altering a little bit, we'll get back to a more classic, iconic Count Orlok look.
Yeah, while still kind of having our own.
Absolutely having our own take, because
Yeah.
the rest of the makeup is a bit of a change, but yet in keeping with the overall silhouette of him. And speaking of that silhouette, the costuming from the neck down, then of course is Paula Ellens will be designing, and we've already had talk about playing up the slimmy, the tall and slim, and yet having
It's very, very tailored.
very tailored, but yet there's some age to it because he's been wearing this for who knows how long, and I think that's a part of him that excites me, is that he's a hideous looking thing, but I don't know that he's fully aware of how hideous he does look or how faded his glory days are.
I think he kind of, I don't know, I've thought about the character a lot in terms of him kind of reveling in his own past in a way. He's
like a college football star who's now 40-something years old.
Yeah, exactly.
I know I was somebody once. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And lives alone in a giant castle in Transylvania.
Right, again.
Plenty of those.
He's not, we're right, without people telling him every day that's kind of tattered.
You might want to take that to the dry cleaner.
He doesn't know. It's lovely. It's what I've been wearing for years. It's fine. Yeah. And of course.
And you did want the ascot, but
and the cigarette holder.
And the cigarette holder. We haven't decided on that yet.
Yeah.
That's an optional scene.
Does he smoke? I don't know. We don't want to teach that to the kids.